Release Kanu Igboho embrace dialogue, actor Yuletide Edochie tells federal government. The popular Nollywood actor Yuletide Edochie has said his mind. This is the man we saw recently in Flavor video doing their thing. This recent Flavor video titled Level, Yuletide Edochie was among the men wearing white and white. We all know his father, Pet Edochie, one of the serious, notorious Nollywood actors. He also endorsed his son to run for the 2023 presidency. That's Yuletide Edochie.
Shall be well with you, son. Thank you. Since it has been your ambition to be into politics and you desire to run for the presidency of this country, may the good Lord assist you, protect you, preserve you, promote you, channel your course, and direct you. And make this prayer through Jesus Christ.
Pet Edochie endorsed Yuletide Edochie to run for the presidency, and now he has come out to say that the federal government should embrace a dialogue and release Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. Well, Nollywood actor Yuletide Edochie has appealed to the federal government to release the embattled leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, and Yoruba nation agitator Sunday Igboho. The actor, who has declared his interest to run for presidency in the 2023 general election, took to his verified Facebook page on Tuesday to make the appeal. He wrote, "I appeal to the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho and follow the line of dialogue and peace. A country that has already so much challenges facing it. The use of dialogue in this issue will go a long way in establishing peace and unity." Kanu is currently facing trial on the 7-count amended charge bordering on treason and terrorism. The federal government had blamed the IPOB leader for the murder of Dr. Chike Akunyili, the husband of the former Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, late Prof. Dora Akunyili. A presidential committee set up by the president and Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired has also accused Kanu of being responsible for the murder of a former presidential aide, Ahmed Gulag, and over 184 others in the southeast. On the other hand, Igboho is currently in the detention facility in the Benin Republic after he was arrested in Cotonou, Benin Republic on the 16th of July 2021 with his wife while traveling to Germany. Well, this is it for today. This man we see is Yuletide Edochie, and he has intentions to run for the president come 2023. Well, what do you think? Do you think he is the right man, or do you think a young man like this can take Nigeria to the permanent side? Well, I leave that to you to decide and make your choice. Everybody is entitled to his own opinion. Well, let us know what you think by dropping your comments in the comment section while we move on to the other news. UN decries federal government violation of human rights, demands explanation. The United Nations has raised concern on the detainment of Nnamdi Kanu by the Department of the State Service and his treatment in their custody. This was contained in the mandate of the Special Rapporteurs on torture and other cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment or punishment. The Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, the Working Group on Enforcement of Involuntary Disappearance, the Special Rapporteur on the right of everyone to the enjoyment of the highest attainable standard of physical and mental health, Special Rapporteur on minority issues, and a Special Rapporteur on the promotion and protection of human rights and fundamental freedom while countering terrorism. In the document, which was obtained by the Punch, the UN said it received information on allegations of enforced disappearance, arbitrary detention, torture and ill treatment of Nnamdi Kanu by Kenyan security officials, as well as illegal rendition to Nigeria to face trial for terrorism-related charges, which were believed to be linked to his leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra. It added that since his rendition to Nigeria, Kanu has been denied a family visit, confidential access to a lawyer, and necessary medical treatment for his underlying illness. The mandate read in part, "While we do not prejudge the accuracy of these allegations, we would like to express our concern in relation to the enforced disappearance of Nnamdi Kanu from June 19, 2021 until his reappearance at the Nigerian Federal High Court in Abuja on the 29th of June 2021, and his reported illegal rendition from Nairobi to Abuja without judicial process. The UN have further described the alleged torture and ill treatment of Kanu as alarming, saying they constitute a violation of the fundamental human rights. It said, "We are further alarmed by the alleged torture and ill treatment Mr. Kanu has been subjected to during his detention by the DSS in Nigeria. If confirmed, these allegations will constitute prima facie violations of fundamental human rights, including the right not to be arbitrarily deprived of liberty and the absolute and non-derogable prohibition of torture and other ill treatment under the International Covenant on Political and Civil Rights. The Committee Against Torture and the United Nations Human Rights Committee has repeatedly concluded that enforced disappearance may amount to torture and other forms of ill treatment, both with regard to the disappeared and with regard to their family members, due to anguish and uncertainty concerning the date and whereabouts of loved ones." Well, this is the news for today. We can see what is happening. United Nations decries a federal government violation of human rights, demands explanation. Well, many top officials have said that it's illegal what the federal government do, extraditing this man all the way from where he was down to Nigeria. That was against the international law. Even the foreign lawyer that came to stand for Nnamdi Kanu was not allowed to go into the DSS custody to see him. That man came over twice and he was not still allowed to see Nnamdi Kanu. And also, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that is his counsel lawyer, have also said that his families have been deprived several visitations. They have not allowed his family members to see him severally on several occasions. This is not also supposed to be. And the United Nations are saying that anything that has to do with the disappearance like that, it is associated or related with torture and ill treatment. Well, the federal government has a lot of questions to answer. I once saw Wole Soyinka talking, and he spoke about that it's against international law, extraditing him all the way to Nigeria from Kenya and from wherever he was down to Nigeria is against international law, and the federal government needs to answer those questions. Well, the way the federal government are going with this case shows that there is something fishy about it, or there is something they are hiding. Looking at October 21st, when he was supposed to be in court, they brought him to court quite alright, but the way they kept lawyers outside, kept Igbo traditional rulers outside, kept journalists outside, showed that there is something fishy about it. And you also remember the last time, that was on June, when he was supposed to be in court, they said because of logistics they were not able to bring him to the Federal High Court Abuja. Well, this shows that the federal government is hiding something and they have a lot of explanation to do. Well, drop your comment in the comment section. What are your thoughts, your opinion concerning this matter? Leave your comment down, and if you're coming here for the first time, join our family by hitting that subscribe button. Comment, like, share, and keep watching. Do have a wonderful week, and God bless you.